A 2019-es mobil világkiállításon spanyol cégként a SEAT is erőteljesen jelen volt, aminek kapcsán a vállalat design igazgatójával Alejandro Mesoneroval beszélgettünk. Mivel a SEAT saját bevallásuk szerint nem csak egy autógyártó, hanem egy technológiai vállalat is, megkérdeztük, hogy mivel tudták meghódítani a fiatalokat, mik azok a kihívások, amikkel szembesülniük kell akkor, amikor az okostelefonokhoz és érintőkijelzőkhöz szokott generációnak alakítják ki az autók belterét.
Actually, in our philosophy of design, any kind of age fits. It's true that we have the youngest customers in Europe for a car company, but also you have to think that, for instance, older people, they always want to feel young, and they buy sometimes the cars that the youngsters buy. So basically, I try not to focus too much when I'm designing a product if it's a female, a male, a young or an old person. It's true that our philosophy seems to be of design. Our design criteria fits, let's say, more to what young people think, but it doesn't mean that we are only designing for the young. It means that our design is young and appeals to a broad kind of customer.
Tavaly mutatta be a SEAT a Shazam támogatást, és nagyon úgy tűnik, hogy a vállalat egyre nagyobb figyelmet fordít az autók közötti kommunikációkra, valamint a különféle digitális szolgáltatásokra is. Továbbra is arra számítottunk, hogy számos digitális funkció válik elérhetővé az autókban?
I think each brand has its own strategy on that. I believe that the screens will freeze to a certain amount of inches, so we cannot continue to grow up infinitely. A few years ago we were talking we were producing or installing screens of around 5 inches. Today it's normal that a car like Ibiza has 8 inches, which is already a lot. Cars will continue to have an increase in inches for the screens, maybe 10, 12, 15, 16. But there is a physical limit where you cannot go further. So we are already investigating which kind of alternatives we have. We have the augmented reality in the screen, in the main windscreen of the car. We have the voice recognition, but nevertheless, anything that we would do, it will go through an elimination of buttons.
A SEAT egy új koncepcióautót is bemutatott itt az MWC-n, a Minimó pedig nem egy egyszerű autó, inkább egy olyan jármű, ami a városok belső kerületeiben történő használatra lett kifejlesztve. Mik voltak a legnagyobb mérnöki nehézségek, amiket le kellett küzdeni?
Well, it has been an absolute challenge, but it was a really good fun challenge, I would say, because the Minimo, it answers to a basic question of how to transport two people in full comfort, so protected from rain, from cold, warm weather, fumes, whatever, also in safety. It answers to this simple question, and I think it's unbeatable today in the market. There is nothing like that because it occupies only 3.1 square meters, so it's smaller than anything that you can find in the market today, thanks to the fact that it has 2.50 m length, 1.24 m width, and 1.50 m height. So, very simple question, and it's the perfect answer for this kind of question.
Okay.
And just to add that obviously this has to be done, which is a very practical subject, it has to be done with style, with design, and I think that the Minimo also responds to this matter.
I would say that too. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the interview.